In this video, we will solve some more question from the chapter, that is the trial balance and rectification of error. In the previous chapter video, we have discussed about and solved some question from rectification of error. Question number 1 and 2 we have done. Today we will be doing some more question, and in this question we will the various under one question there are various parts. So we will not be doing all the you can say parts of the question, but only few parts, and rest of the question you can try on your own also. So starting from question number 3, we will be doing this. Question number 3 and first one. Question number 3, the first is credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded as 7,200. In the previous video, I told you that before doing the rectification entry, that is the rectified entry, only if we pass the rectified entry, it is also correct, but it is better that we write the wrong and correct entry as well as the wrong entry and then pass the rectification entry, because understanding, you can say, passing the rectified entry by writing first of all the correct and the wrong entry, it is easy to do the rectification entry. Also, you can do these two things in rough work also, and only the rectified entry can also be part of your answer. But I am doing here all the three entries at the same time. Let us see what is the wrong entry. First of all, credit sales to Mohan were recorded as 7,200. Now, first of all, when sales are made, credit sales to Mohan entry will be Mohan account debit. Mohan account debit to sales. This will be the general entry. Credit sales to Mohan, and it is of rupees 7,000. 7,000. This is 7,000. Now this has been recorded as 7,200. So the wrong entry is Mohan account debit. Mohan account debit to sales account 7,200. Now see what is the error in this. Instead of 7,000, the debit and credits, Mohan account has been debited with 7,000, it is the correct entry, but by mistake it has been debited with 2,000, 7,200, 200 extra debit is there. Similarly, sales should have been credited with 7,000, but instead of 7,000, it has been credited with 7,200. So there is excess debit as well as excess credit of Mohan account as well as sales account. So in order to rectify the error, what we have to do, we have to pass a reverse entry of 200. For example, the rectification will be in this sense. See, sales account debit to Mohan account. To Mohan account 200. Now this is the rectification entry, because 200 excess debit was there. In order to cancel the 200 excess debit, we have to credit Mohan with 200 credit, so that excess debit will get cancelled with 200 credit. Similarly, sales, there is excess credit of 200, instead of 7,000 it is 7,200. So in order to cancel sales, since sales has been credited here, so in order to cancel the 200, we have to debit sales with 200 also. So similarly, this will be the rectification entry, because excess debit of 200 will be cancelled with a different credit of rupees 200 for Mohan. Similarly, there is a credit sales, excess credit of 200 is there, instead of 7,000, 700, 2,000 is there. So instead of this credit, 700 credit, we will be debiting the sales account with 200 and it will get cancelled. This is the rectification entry for the first one. Now we will be solving the third entry also. That is question number 3, the third entry under question number 3. Credit per goods returned to Rakesh 4,000 were recorded as 4,040. Goods had been returned to Rakesh. So goods had been returned, it means what will be returned? Whatever we have purchased, that will be returned. It means goods returned is what? That is purchase returned. So it has been returned to Rakesh. Entry will be Rakesh account debit to purchase returned account. Purchases returned account 4,040. 4,040. This is the entry will be. Goods returned to Rakesh 4,000. Now this will be the general entry when goods are received. You can say goods are returned. So Rakesh will receive the goods. Rakesh will receive the goods because we are returning the goods to Rakesh, and Rakesh is the personal account, and rule for personal account is debit the receiver. So since Rakesh will be receiving the goods, that is why Rakesh will be debited. Similarly, purchase is credited when purchase return will be credited, because if goods are going out, purchase return means goods will be going out of the business, and if goods, what is goods? Goods is a real account, or instead of goods we write purchases. Instead of goods we write purchases. When goods are going out of the business, so it will be credited. The rule for purchases account is what? Debit for purchases, and when goods are purchased, if goods are going out of the business or when sale is there, then also goods is going out of the business, then sales is also credited. Here instead of sales, since goods, whatever goods has been purchased, this is how going out of the business, that is why it will be credited. Now actually it should have been instead of 4,000, actually this is 4,000. The correct entry should have been 4,000. This is the correct entry 4,000. Instead of 4,000, the wrong entry is, it has been recorded as 4,040. Rakesh account debit to purchase return. Purchases return account. 4040. This is the wrong entry. Means there is again excess debit as well as excess credit. Similarly, in order to cancel this, we will have to pass a reverse entry of 40 rupees. 40 rupees extra has been debited as well as credited. In order to rectify this, a reverse entry, that is opposite entry, means purchase will be debited, purchase return will be debited, and sales will be credited with rupees 40 in order to rectify. Entry will be here, purchase return account debit. Purchase return account debit to Rakesh account. With 40 rupees, the reverse entry will be only for 40, because instead of 4,000, it has been debited and credited with 40 rupees extra. So in order to rectify this is extra debit. So in order to cancel the 40 rupees extra, credit will be given to Rakesh. Similarly, purchase return has been credited with rupees 40 extra. In order to cancel this, purchase return will be debited with rupees 40. This will be the rectification entry. Now let us come to question number 4. This was question number 3. Now question number 4, the first one again. We will be doing the first one as well as the third one also. Question number 4. Salary paid 5,000 was debited to employee's personal account. Salary has been paid. Now here the general entry will be, correct entry will be salary account debit. Salary account debit to cash account. Amount is 5,000. This is the correct entry. When salary is paid, entry will be what? Salary is an expense. If you are paying salary, salary is an expense, and rule for expenses and losses is debit all expenses and losses. Salary is expense, so salary should have been debited, and what you are paying salary in the form of cash you will giving. So cash is a real account, and rule for real account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Means cash will be going out of the business, that is why cash will be credited. Now what has happened? Instead of salary, what has been debited to employee's personal account. Means the personal account of the employees has been debited. For example, suppose A has received the salary, so A's account was debited. So what has, instead of salary, what has been done? Employee's personal account has been debited. So we will write here, name of the employee is not mentioned, so we will be writing here employee's personal account. Employee's personal account debit to cash. This is the wrong entry. Means instead of salary, employee's personal account. Means suppose Ram has got the salary, so Ram account has been debited by wrongly. So instead of salary account, employee's personal account has been debited. The rest of the thing, the cash account is as usual. So here what we can see, here the cash has been correctly debited as well as cash has been correctly credited, as well as in the wrong entry also the cash credit is actually correct. So here we do not have to do anything. Cash is correct here also. Here also the cash account has been credited. So there is nothing wrong in cash account. What is wrong? Actually, salary should have been debited, but it has not been debited. So what we will do? We have to debit the salary account. Debit the salary account with 5,000. See again. The correct entry is salary account debit to cash. Wrong entry is employee's personal account debit to cash. Now, salary should have been debited with 5,000. It has not been debited. So what should happen? That is why we will debit salary account. Now, what is the wrong has been done? This is now okay. This has been done. Cash is already credited. Here also cash has been credited. So we do not have to rectify this thing. The employee's personal account was debited. This is wrong. In order to cancel this, the employee's personal account will have to be credited, because the opposite of debit is credit. The opposite of debit is credit. Employee's personal account has wrongly been debited. So in order to rectify this, employee's personal account will be credited. So we will be crediting here to employee's personal account. Employee's personal account with 5,000. This is the rectification entry. Now this is also done. Again, come to the third entry here. Under question number 4, the third entry. Cash received from Kohli 2000 was posted to Kapoor's account. Cash has been received from Kohli. When you receive cash, what is the general entry? Cash will be debited. Cash account debit. Cash has been received from Kohli. Cash account debit to Kohli account. Amount is 2,000. 2,000. This is the correct entry. If cash is received, means cash will be coming in the business. Cash is the real account, and the rule for real account is debit what comes in. That is why cash has been debited. Kohli has given us the cash, or Kohli has given, and Kohli is a personal account, and rule for personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Kohli is the giver, so Kohli's account will be credited. Now, wrongly, what has happened that instead of Kohli, Kapoor's account has been credited. And it has been posted to Kapoor's account. So the wrong entry is cash account debit to Kapoor's account. Kapoor's account 2,000. This is the wrong entry. Now, see, cash account has been debited. Here also cash has been debited with 2,000. So we do not have to rectify this the cash part. Kohli's account should have been credited, but it has not been credited. So what we have to do? Kohli's account, we will credit the Kohli's account. Kapoor's account has wrongly been credited. So in order to rectify this, we will debit Kapoor's account, because the opposite of debit is credit. Here Kapoor's account has wrongly been credited, so in order to rectify, his account will be debited. So entry will be Kapoor's account debit. Kapoor's account debit to Kohli's account. Kohli's account 2,000. This will be the general entry. Kapoor's account was to be credited, it was not credited, so in order to rectify, his account will be credited. So we have credited Kohli's account. Kapoor's account was wrongly credited. In order to rectify this, his account will be debited with 2,000. Now this is the debit and credit should always be equal also, and here also the debit and credit is equal. Now let us do the fifth one also. Under question number 4, there is fifth transaction is also there. Cash paid to Babu 1500 was posted to Sabu's account. It is almost the same, and we do not have to do this entry because the entry is related with you can say the previous one. Cash paid to Babu was posted to Sabu's account. It is related here also. Most of the entries you can do easily. So let us do the fifth one. Question number 5. Let us do. Question number 5. The entry is credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded in purchases book. Now, very important. Question 5. This is not question number 3. Question 5. Under question number 5. The first one, credit sales to Mohan 7,000 were recorded in the purchases book. Now, credit sales to Mohan, entry should be, what is the transaction? Credit sales to Mohan 7,000. Mohan account debit to sales. This is the general entry. Mohan account debit to sales 7,000. Mohan account debit to sales 7,000. Now, this has been recorded in the purchase book. This has been recorded in the purchase book. Means instead of sales, has been recorded as a purchases. Instead of sales means we have sold goods to Mohan, but it has been recorded in the purchase book. Means in purchase book what is recorded? Whatever has been purchased. So whatever in case of purchase, the entry is what? Purchases account is debited. When goods are purchased, purchase account is debited. So purchase account debit 7,000 to Mohan account. Actually the goods was sold to Mohan, but instead of sales it has been recorded as the goods has been purchased from Mohan, because it was recorded in the purchases book. It was recorded in the purchases book. This is the wrong entry. This you have to look it very carefully and solve it very carefully. So now see, Mohan account was to be debited, but Mohan account has not been debited here. We can see Mohan account has been debited. Now see again, Mohan account has been debited, should have been debited. This is the correct entry. But Mohan account has not been debited, so rectified entry will be, we have to debit Mohan account. Mohan account will be debited with 7,000. This is the correct entry. Now sales has been credited, but this is the correct. But sales has not been credited, then what we have to do? We have to credit sales also to sales account 7,000. This is the correct entry. This should have been, Mohan account should have been debited. Since Mohan account has not been debited, that is why Mohan account has been debited. Sales account should have been credited, but sales has not been credited here, so sales have been credited. This is the entry we have done now. This is the wrong entry. This also we have to cancel it. Purchase was wrongly debited, so in order to cancel this, purchase will be credited. So we will write here to purchases account. To purchases account 7,000. Now this has been also done. Mohan account has wrongly been credited. So what we have to do in order to cancel this? In order to cancel this credit, we have to debit Mohan account with 7,000 again. So Mohan account will be debited with 7,000 more. 7,000 more means total amount to be debited to Mohan will be 14,000. So now see, the debit is 14,000 as well as the credit is also of 14,000. This is the rectification entry. Let us do the second entry also, third. Instead of second, let us do the third one here. Goods returned to Rakesh 4,000 were recorded in the sales return books. Now goods returned to Rakesh. Goods have been returned means whatever we have purchased that will be returned. So here the entry will be Rakesh account debit. Rakesh account debit to purchase return account. Purchases return account. Amount is goods returned to Rakesh 4,000. This is 4,000. It has been wrongly recorded. Goods returned to Rakesh were wrongly recorded in the sales return book. Instead of purchase returns, it has been recorded as sales return, and sales return is debited. Sales return is debited. The wrong entry is sales return account debit to Rakesh account 2,000. Now again here also, instead of purchase return, it has been recorded as sales return. It's because it has been recorded in sales return book. And sales is credited but sales return is debited. Now in order to rectify this, see Rakesh account amount is here 50. Question number 5th. Access to one. Sorry, this is question number. Goods returned to Rakesh. The third one we are doing 4,000. It is 4,000. The amount is here is 4,000. goods returned to Rakesh 4,000 has been recorded in sales return book. Now here see, the correct entry should have been Rakesh account should have been debited, but Rakesh account has not been debited here. So what we have to do? We have to debit Rakesh account. The rectification entry will be Rakesh account will be debited. Rakesh account debit 4,000. This has been done now. Purchase return is to be credited. The correct entry is what? Purchase return should have been credited, but there is no credit of purchase return. So we will do here, right here, purchase return account credit to purchases return account. Purchases return account 4,000. This we have also done. Now the wrong entry, we have to rectify the error. Wrongly this has been debited. Sales return was wrongly debited. In order to cancel this, we will credit sales return. So we will write here to sales return account. To sales return account 4,000. Again, this we have also done. Rakesh account was wrongly credited. This is the wrong entry. Rakesh account was wrongly credited. In order to rectify this, Rakesh account will be debited with 4,000. So 4,000 it has been debited, 4,000 more debit is also required. So total debit for Rakesh will be 8,000. Why? Here Rakesh is to be debited with 4,000. So we debited Rakesh 4,000. But in order to rectify the wrong entry, we have to cancel this wrong entry also. In order to rectify this, the wrong entry, we have to cancel this. So in order to cancel 4,000 credit of Rakesh, we have to debit Rakesh with 4,000 more. Total debit to Rakesh therefore should be 8,000. Here again you can see the debit total and the credit total is equal. That is Rakesh debit is 8,000, credit total is also 8,000. This we will be doing only this much, and next video we will be solving some more general entries, doing some more error and rectification from later part of the, you can say, questions also.